Oh guys, today we're playing What's this Ganda color. I want to make Casper freeze. What should I use? Oh no. You want this? Come on, I can meet you. Why is he one? Ha ha ha. Total pineapple rebirths. Can I even unlock something? No. Can I look above my head? It's the travel log. What's that travel log you proud? Okay. Baba. What do I find? This is free, so I'll take it. Baba won't know. Come on. Come on, you can do it faster. I'm getting it faster. Let's get faster. How are you still not dead? How are you still in live? Okay, you can get that one.
that didn't matter, as with only 2 rows of sunflowers, we were able to spam choppers everywhere and consume everything, giving us sunshroom, which is what we're supposed to use in this world. I'm suddenly having regrets.
Come on.
Day 2. Oh, I mean, night 2. I see what you did there, dog tag. Night 2 played out similarly, with very slowly building up our sunflowers, and to buy more time, I let the first zombie sacrifice himself with the wheelbarrow. And after eating everything else with Chomper, we unlocked another mushroom. And I think this guy wants a bite. Night 3. With these new plant food gravestones, we had plenty of sun, making it easier to get down a whole row of chompers with
Bye-bye.
I mean, I genuinely think this whole world can be beaten with Chomper alone.
Another Peter.
Me and my big...
Guys, bye-bye.